Sun's out, guns out. Hi, welcome back to another color vlog with corn. How the F are you guys? How was your weekend? How was your life? Tell me everything. I know last week I was like, oh, Mondays are for folding and motivating and all that, but I failed to put everything in the dryer in the proper amount of time. So stay tuned for that. I got a story time coming up for you, but today we're just gonna vlog it out. What do you think, girl? Shall we vlog it out? We're on our way to my mom's house, which I feel like is the only place I ever go. Not mad about it though. I'm having like some crazy interesting anxieties. I say interesting because my therapist is like, you need to be curious about your anxieties instead of judging them. I'm trying to like kind of play that game. But I like, is anyone else feeling this? And if so, I'm here to tell you, you are not alone. I am suddenly feeling so overwhelmed by like anytime anyone texts me, anytime anyone asks me to do anything. Like, listen, I'm an introvert through and through, always have been, always will be. But I also like love my friends and I like going and doing things. Like I like being out. I'm gonna put you back, okay, baby girl? I like being out in the world, and like the sun is out now. Like there's nothing I enjoy more than like going and getting wine and sitting outside with my friends. But for some reason I'm feeling like so jittery anytime anyone asks me anything. I just like am so overwhelmed at the idea of making a plan that all I want to do is sit at home and do nothing. So there is that. So I decided to like push myself a little bit today and just like get out. And I know my mom wanted some company, so I think what we're gonna do is go to the mall as we do. Oh shoot, did I forget my gift card? I have a $100 gift card that I've been holding on to Nordstrom, and my brother's getting married and I have nothing to wear. I mean, I have plenty to wear, but as you know, even if your closet is full, you still have nothing to wear. You feel me? Thought we could go to Nordstrom's and take a look. I'm really on the hunt for a suit. Like, I'm seeing very like colorful, bold suits. Like they have them at Zara. I saw like, not Topshop, I think it was ASOS. They're doing like oversized like men's suits, which is so cute in theory, but I think I'm too short and like, I just don't think that's gonna jive with me and my proportions, but this is not to say I won't try. I was trying to get my mom to also get herself a suit, and so she has been going everywhere looking for one, and she's having a similar issue where it's like we're just a little too short to find one that like does what we need it to do. Here's another question that I have for you guys. I've been editing myself, you know, I think, all right, here's the reality of being a YouTuber. Listen, as time goes on, we are growing and learning and becoming better versions, hopefully, of ourselves. And as an influencer, I know that, you know, I am human and there's many things that I wish I hadn't done or said, just like literally everyone else on the internet and even everyone else in real life. I mean, I'm sure you all have a moment in your life where you're like, oh, I wish I didn't say that to that person, or whatever the case is. No, I'm always trying to learn and grow because I am trying to be a good role model, influencer, person, god mom, this and that. So one of the things that I heard or have been hearing is the word flattering is a term that maybe we shouldn't be using anymore because F it, like just wear what you want, and you shouldn't have to feel like you need to wear something that's flattering, quote unquote flattering. And I'm grappling with this one, and I noticed that I use it a lot, and not only like do I use it in videos, but I also just use it in real life, and I'm trying to figure out if I have a problem with that or not. Here's the rub. I never want to make anyone feel uncomfortable or anyone to feel upset or feel like I'm not honoring them, but is the term flattering, I guess I'm curious just to know what you guys think about that. I had someone comment about it in a very like kind, like, discourse. It wasn't like, how dare you say that? I don't think it's like offensive. I just think it might give the impression that I'm not empowering myself and or you guys to wear what you want or feel comfortable in what you're wearing or in your own skin. I'm rambling again. I think I ramble when I'm a little bit at a loss. So, but at the same time, like, can flattering also just mean like, I like how this looks on me? Like, I'm allowed to want a flattering, replace the word, so help me replace the word, but like the suit, for instance, I want the suit to be flattering on me. Flattering not meaning like I want to be skinny, I just want it to look the way I want it to look. And in doing so, I don't know. Am I making sense? Like, again, everything in my core is like, I want to be kind and good and do the right thing and say the right thing. And I feel in my heart of hearts, that's who I genuinely am as a person. And again, I've made mistakes. I will continue to make mistakes. That makes us human. But we will grow and learn from those mistakes. But so I guess I'm just like, this one's the one that I'm having trouble like actually wrapping my head around and figuring out what to do with it. Does that make sense? So anyways, this all goes back to, I want to find a flattering suit, okay? No. You know, life is complicated and there's so many like fine lines that we're riding, and rightfully so, we should be, but I'm just trying to learn and open that conversation. So definitely interested in hearing your thoughts on that. Car vlog. Ooh, all of a sudden this has become the chatty car vlog because I'm stuck in traffic. So move over, Jeff. It is me chatting all day long. Y'all, I got some really fun brand deals coming up. I hope that's okay that I'm doing that. You guys all seem to be pretty cool with it. And I feel like, generally speaking now, it's kind of like commonplace to do them. But as I have said, and will continue to say and do, is I do vet them. I'm not just gonna like say yes to anything, but your girl's gotta pay the bills. And these brand deals, let me tell you, they do not pay like they used to. Granted, I am well aware of the fact that my views are like significantly down, so I should not be getting paid the same amount that I used to. I mean, geez Louise, y'all. Back in the day, oh my God, brands were paying so much money. I remember fellow YouTubers who were far more popular than me were making like so much money. Anyways, but we do have some fun ones coming up, and I'm excited to share them. Oh, here's another thing. My birthday's coming up. I think that's where all this stress is coming from. I am not nervous or stressed about like getting older. I mean, I am in general, but like the birthday doesn't signify that to me. Like, okay, great. I'm gonna be 39 this year, which, yeah, is kind of scary. But the actual thing that stresses me out the most are the plans surrounded around the birthday. I'm so blessed. I have so many wonderful friends who, now I feel like I'm being a brat. Am I being a brat? All right, let me finish my sentence, then you can tell me if I'm being a brat. I have so many lovely friends and family members who are constantly asking me what I want to do for my birthday, and it's so stressful for me. I know that sounds, I guess I do. I full on sound like a brat. I should just be grateful and say yes and thank you and, you know, go on my merry way. But the pressure around the day being about me and these people spending their money and time and like trying to organize, I don't know, that kind of stuff, like, I felt like this for my wedding too. Like, I had to have many a heart-to-hearts with my mom and Jeff and my therapist about it, because I was just like, I just want to people please so bad and make sure everyone's like taken care of, that it's like just too stressful when the day is centered around me. Because if something goes wrong or someone's unhappy, like, I take it on like tenfold. Is that so stupid? Does anyone else feel like that? Are you guys into Enneagrams? Do you know what Enneagrams are? It's like a personality type thing. There's so many different kinds of these. You take these quizzes and tests, and based on that, you're a certain number, and based on that, you like learn more about yourself and how to communicate, so it like helps with your partner. It's like love languages, like you do that with your partner so that you know how to communicate with them better, blah blah blah. I'm Enneagram number 9, which is lovely in so many ways, but the other thing is like just like people pleaser to the core, and sometimes that can ultimately be a little bit self-destructive. So I kind of feel like I'm in that loop right now, where I just want to make everyone happy, and in doing so, I am stressing myself out to the point of just like, I just want to hibernate and not make any plans. So I'm learning to use my voice a little bit more and speak up for what I actually want instead of what I think everyone else wants. But that is a challenge. That is the challenge that I'm going into my 39th year here on this planet. Curve log, yeah. Oh my God. You guys, the insight to my brain, you're welcome. Oh my God, that person's license plate is "We Heart You." How did they get that? That's so fun. I want a license plate with a heart on it. Oh my God, and that one's movie star. Whoa. I didn't know personalized license plates were still so hip and hop. Hip and hopping in. Hip and hopping in. Oh, speaking of hopping, when is Easter? Not that I like have any like super affinity to Easter. I just like the stuff at Target for Easter. It's so cute. It's like the Valentine's Day stuff and the Easter stuff at Target is always just so fun because it's pink, I guess. Pastels. I have another question for you. This vlog has been about me asking you questions. I have another question that I like to pose. So at this point, I hope you've gotten out a pen and paper and are taking notes so that you can leave me long comments answering every single one of my questions, because I'm lost without you. You know, fast fashion, I totally get is an issue, and for a while there on the internet, it was like the thing to talk about alternative, like sustainable clothing, and like if you even mentioned shopping at a fast fashion store, it was like you are the worst human on earth, which like another conversation for another day, but I feel like nothing should be that polarizing. But the reality of the situation is we can't always do everything 100%. Sustainable clothing is freaking awesome. I love thrift shopping, but once in a while I'm going to Target and I'm buying clothes, or like Amazon comes through in a pinch. Like for me, it's just all about balance at this point in my life, and also financially. Like sometimes, unless you're thrifting, like the really great sustainable clothing companies are more expensive. My point being, like, I have been falling down these rabbit holes. I've been suggested like Amazon clothing or Amazon favorite clothing videos from like so many different creators that I didn't know of, and of course I'm obsessed with like all of them now, and it's so interesting. Do you guys watch these videos? It's like a haul, but like a haul on crack. It's basically like Home Shopping Network. It's not just like a regular haul where someone would like order a few things from Amazon. They like straight up order like 30 different products and are like telling you the pros and cons of each product, and it's very like methodical. It's very kind of straightforward. I mean, they all have cute personalities, but it's not about like them. It's like literally like QVC, like these are the items. And of course I fall down the rabbit hole because I've got to see what is going on. And also like Amazon really does have so much good stuff. It's kind of insane. So one, am I wrong for like kind of loving that stuff? Two, like what are your thoughts on ordering clothes from Amazon? Of course, like if you can shop small business, that's fantastic, and I do in my real life like try to support all the small businesses I can, but again, once in a while falling down those rabbit holes, and I just really want to get that shirt jacket that chick wore in the video today. You know what I mean? I like to do one of those videos, but one, I'm afraid everyone's gonna be all mad that I'm promoting Amazon, and two, I mean, I just simply can't purchase as much as those people are purchasing. It's insane. Like, I don't even know where they keep all that stuff. My guess is a lot of them return, like just buy everything and return it, which I don't really want to do that. I'd more rather like actually haul for stuff that I would wear in real life and give you my honest opinions. Anyways, you know, I realized realize like often I'm talking to you guys about YouTube instead of just like doing YouTube for you guys. But the truth of the matter is you guys are like the only other people in my life really that are like so tapped in to the tube. So it's fun for me to talk about this stuff with you guys. Is that okay? Is that too meta? Car vlog. Ooh, I'm like hungry, like my stomach's eating itself. My poor mom, every time I go to her house, I literally like don't even say hi, I just like open the fridge and get going. You know what I mean? That's what moms are for. Oh, do you guys know I used to teach theater? I've mentioned that a lot, and I think I'm gonna start doing a little series of those story times, talking about past jobs I've had, because I've had so many random jobs. But I owned it like children's theater, musical theater, for like 8 years, and I would teach kids about musical theater, and we would put on productions. So one of my oldest students, like longest time student, I started teaching her when she was 5. She is straight up in her 2nd or 3rd year of college now, and she's at a musical theater program, and she's in a musical, and I'm gonna go see her. I'm gonna go see her on stage now that she's like a grown-up doing theater. If that doesn't make me feel old, I don't know what will, but I also feel really proud, so I guess that's what it's like to have a kid. All right, well, I just had to restart my camera because I've clearly been blabbing for too long. It turns off after a certain point. But I just gotta say, I love you guys so much, and I'm looking forward to this week of videos and the upcoming videos. I bought a little something that apparently was like trending on TikTok to try. I refuse to go on TikTok, but I'll try all the trending things from TikTok. So if you have any TikTok suggestions, certainly let me know. I just refuse to go on there, which I realize is counterintuitive to my career, but I'm holding on tight to that one for the moment. Keep on keeping on, and we'll fold some clothes, chat some chats, and try on some clothes this week. Love you. See you tomorrow. Courtney, you want to say bye? She's a real great gal. She loves you guys too. See ya. Yay.